So the materials you're gonna need are gonna be some scissors, a measuring tape, a marker, some type of marker, can be a pen or whatever, whichever color jeans you use, and also your jeans. I got mine for $9.90 at Forever 21. I tried covering my size, but that didn't work. Anyways, you're also gonna need some tweezers. So you're gonna want to put them on and then kind of measure where you want your cuts and your slits to be. I wanted mine right above the knees because I've seen these shorts everywhere, and they're like the longer ripped shorts. They cost like $30 to $40 depending on where you're looking. So that's what I kind of just did. I wanted to make my own, so I just bought these pants and I'm gonna do them myself. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna want to grab your scissors, make a cut right where you put your mark. Then you're just going to want to make some slits, and this makes it easier for when you're pulling apart your jeans at the end. So now you just take your tweezers and you're just pulling apart. I found it easier whenever I'm just kind of like pinching it and pulling it. It takes off more of the fabric at the end, but it also gives it that destroyed look as well. I kind of wanted mine to be somewhat even, so I just grabbed my measuring tape and I measured both sides. I accidentally cut earlier, which I didn't re-put this on camera. I cut earlier and I cut at 16, but now I gotta go back and cut at 19. Whoops. So now you see I have a somewhat even length on both sides. So now I'm just going to repeat the steps that I did on the other side, and that's just making the little slits. Then I'm just gonna grab my tweezers and do the same thing I did before, kind of pinch it and then pull it. Sorry, like I said, my mom told me I need to work on my verbiage. Anyways, I kind of wanted more slits in my pants, so I'm just grabbing my scissors and basically making another slit on the leg. So now I have 2 slits on both legs. I grab my scissors and repeat the same slit and then tweezer step, if that makes sense. So you're just making the slits, and then you're going to want to grab your tweezers and then pull. I kind of used my finger to measure where I wanted the second slit to be, so yeah, I just put my finger there and then made a little line. So I wanted to give it that fray lookish, so what I did is I just grabbed my scissors and I started rubbing back and forth, up and down, side to side, whichever way you can think of, I did it. This step is a little harder, but you could also use sandpaper if you want. That is optional, or you can just use your scissors. But the scissors is a little time consuming. I spent about 30 minutes on it, I'm not going to lie. But I'm happy with the fray type look that it gave me. So, and then I'm just gonna take my scissors, make the slits, and grab my tweezers and pull for that slit that I have on the leg. So I kind of wanted more of frayed type circles on my jeans, so I just grabbed my scissors again, and like I said, up and down, back and forth, side to side, any way you can think of, just rubbing it back and forth. Added a lot of pressure to this. I also wanted one on the other leg, so that's what I'm doing here. I just went to the other leg and doing the same step. And I also wanted to do something to my back pockets, so I just decided to take one of the pockets completely off. And then on the other side, I wanted it to give it that destroyed look at the top. So what I'm doing is I'm just grabbing my scissors and cutting the thicker part of the pocket off. And then I'm gonna do the slits, and then I'm gonna grab my tweezers and start pinching and pulling. Here's the final results.